visiting MDIS right now and everyone in the Samtas Hall. Welcome back with our fabulous guest, and we are here at SMC Talk where we highlight the most talented students and musicians as well as showcase our fabulous guest that has come to this open house. So let's welcome
Mahesh.
Let's welcome Mahesh, everyone. And we should mention first that people that have come here comes from different background. So now we want to know your background a little bit. So what brings you to this open house today?
Okay, so do you know the school right beside MDI, the GIIS?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just graduated from there, like similar to O level, IGCSE.
Oh.
So like I was like, oh, what should I do after this? Like, I obviously don't want to do like further. It's called IB. I don't want to do that. So I was thinking what I should do. So I found out there's like different diplomas here in MDI. So I just wanted to check it out how it is and maybe choose one. Yeah, so that's why I came here.
So you mentioned about different diplomas that you've seen here. So like, what are the diplomas that you've been interested so far?
I just wanted to do one. I mean, I just had one choice really. Wanted to do accounts and finance.
Okay.
Yeah, so I came here, but then like the first booth I went to was media, so I just like came here and then I went to the radio place and then that was really cool, so I might consider joining.
Okay, well, it's great. Thank you, by the way, for having looking around our studio, because there's so many facilities to visit and sometimes people don't have time, but you took your time. So we would like to thank you in advance. But beforehand, we would like to know what was your first impression of MDIS when you came in?
So every day when I went to my old school, our school bus used to take this route over here and we used to go. So every time I see MDS, it's like, I don't see many people outside, so I'm like, what could be in there? So I want to go in there one day. And then like today I was like so excited to go in, and a person greeted me like, come registration, and I was so curious to see the campus. So yeah, maybe after this I'll go check out the whole campus, because yeah.
You definitely should. There's so many schools and there's so many facilities, like from engineering, from mass comm, from just various schools. So I think it'd be very interesting to check it out. Let's talk a part of the school and let's talk about you, yeah?
Okay.
So tell me more, what are your passions or your hobbies?
Okay, so I'm really fond of cars. I really like cars. So yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so so like here, as you know, Singapore is very expensive to own a car. So I mean, like I'm finding like a way so that I could still keep my passion about cars and take it all. Yeah.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you don't drive until you're 18.
Yeah.
So, but you would probably tell me a little bit about cars. Tell me maybe your favorite brand of cars.
Okay, no, before that, I've actually driven, not here. When I went for a vacation in India, so near my house there was this airport which was coming, but then got cancelled due to some reasons. So there's this huge plane there, and my grandpa actually took me there and taught me how to drive there last time I went to India. Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Okay. Then we're gonna ask you the last questions, the most perhaps difficult and needs time to think, but it's okay. How do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, probably NS.
NS?
Yeah.
You're right.
Probably after that, I'll try staying here, and then I'll see where I get a job and stuff like that.
All right. Thank you very much. That was SMC Talk with Mahesh. And we'll be glad. So anyone that would like to visit the studio, just come to Block G. And if you're not sure where Block G is, please come to the nearest booth where we have SMC tables and just ask assistance from our member of the group. Thank you very much. There has been a lovely interview with Mahesh.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back with the next session. so fast. Baby, tell me what you'd have to go. What's this kind of thing today? I'm officially missing you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Because I'm currently studying in degree in School of Mass Communication. So I'm gonna play 3 songs. I'm gonna start with Say You Love Me by MYMP. So here, yeah. Don't you know that I want to be more than just your friend? Holding hands is fine, but I've got better things on my mind. You know it could happen if you'd only see me in a different light. And baby, when we finally get together, you will see that I wasn't right. Say you love me. You know that it could be nice if you'd only say you love me. And don't treat me like I was size. So what? Please love me. I'll be yours and you'll be mine. And if you'd only say you love me, baby, things will really work out fine. And if you'd only say you love me, baby, things will really work out fine. Okay. So the next song is All in My Head by Tori Kelly. So I see you with her, and it crushes me inside. Guess I should stop thinking about you all the time. Maybe this is what I needed. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe I've been blind to reality. Baby, tell me every little glance my way. Every time you wanted to hate, you seem so interested. Could you tell me, was just can't help but think that we could have had something. Have I really been blind to reality? Baby, tell me, ever let a glance my way. Every time you wanted to hate, you seem so interested. Could you tell me, was it really, was it all in my head? Was it real, was it fake? Was it all a mistake? Boy, I just gotta know, was it all in my head? All in my head? Did you ever feel the same? Was my mind just playing games? Boy, I just gotta know, was it all in my head? All in my head? Every little glance my way. Every time you wanted to hang, you seem so interested. Could you tell me, was it really, was it all in my head? Can I have water?
One more song, is it?
Yeah, one more song. Water?
Water, where's the drink?
Water behind this one.
Where's the water?
Where is the water?
Oh,
Thank you, I really need it.
no, wait. She's just drinking water first. Wait, she's just drinking water first. Tadi tak ada sound ke tadi? Mula. Okay lah.
Is it off? No.
No, it's still on.
Okay.
So the mic is not off.
오늘도 내 기분은 막내여서 어제보다 주눅과 진해져요. 결국엔 눈물들이 다 빼여서 나의 왼뺨에 내려가요. 나 울고 싶을 땐 많이 울으라고 사탕같이 예쁜 말투를 물려줄. 하늘이 파랄 땐 저건 파랗다고 멋있게 말하는 긴 시가 돼줄. 사람 없인 사람으로 못 살아요. 혼자 손 따는 것도 어려워요. 사람 없는 한강은 무서워요. 우리 정들어 버렸네요. 고맙단 말 간신히 할 때마다 처음 발음부터 눈물이 고여. 단어들과 모여서 함께 살아. 우리 입술에 참았네. 나 죽고 싶을 땐 좀만 더 살자고 무심하게 돌아 등 뒤로 안아줄. 떠나도 괜찮아 억지로 밀어도 아랑곳 안 하는 긴 시가 돼줄. 사람 없인 사람으로 못 살아요. 혼자 손 따는 것도 어려워요. 없이 못 살아요. 우리 숨지 말고 응원해줘요. 시간이 지나면 청혼할 테니 부디 죽지 말고 기다려줘요.
Is there another one?
No, that's all.
Unfortunately, that's the last one.
Bye. Thank
SMC Talk, where we highlight the most talented students and performers and also features very, very special and fabulous guests. So we just had Gina, so welcome back, Gina. And you did something very fascinating out of all the performers.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did something where you put an international approach to your song selections. Like
That's right.
first you did a Korean song, and there's a song from the Philippines, and then there's an English
Yeah.
international song. So could you please tell us a little bit about this international approach that you're doing?
Well, when I was younger, I used to listen to Korean song only, but then in my high school, I joined in like media club in my high school, and then there, I became a radio DJ, kind of radio DJ, and my part was on English pop song. Then after, I started to listen English pop songs, and then I really liked it, like, right.
And then how about the Philippine side of the Philippine song?
At first, I didn't know that it's Philippine song, "Say You Love Me." I just thought it's some English pop song because it's quite famous in Korea, the MYMP, the band itself. So I just listened because everybody else was listening.
So let's talk more because there seems to be a similarities between the three songs. It has that very soulful, smooth kind of vibe.
That's
so,
right.
so could you tell me like what makes you very interested into this kind of music?
I think my voice. I just born with this kind of voice, like very high pitch, and I also just like acoustic style songs. I prefer.
Okay, that's interesting. But you already talked about how you were a radio DJ. But just playing music itself, or even learning music itself, how did it start?
As a radio DJ,
Or just as a musician that
Oh.
plays, that sings, that performs?
it was just my hobby, and it's still my hobby. I have no idea how to develop it as my profession. I think I'm not gonna be a musician, but music is like all of problem solution things. So, and I really like to listen to music, and so I wanted to sing at a certain point.
It's interesting that you also mentioned that it's your hobby. So actually, could you tell us more, other than music, what is your passion?
My passion is filmmaking, actually. That's why I joined the media club in School of Mass Communication in MDIS. And I'm really into post-production, especially editing.
So how did MDIS actually help you and groomed you towards this certain passion that you have currently?
First of all, MDIS Media Club, this studio set has equipment, all kinds of equipment. Also, there's editing suits, and there's Adobe programs, software programs. I can use it free.
You know what, you mentioned something interesting, is that the contrast between music and you like singing, and then in contrast to spending hours in the editing room. I think it's,
Right.
yeah, you know how tiring it could be. I think everyone should know, hey, editor is a very tiring job. So props to all editors in the world.
Yeah.
So tell me more, because you've told me about these two passions and how MDS can help you. So let me ask you a specific questions. How do you see yourself in 5 years?
Within 5 years, probably I'll be in the production house, or small production house, so that I can develop my passion and potentials. And then finally, I hope that I can make some film.
Oh, let's talk a little bit about that, films.
Okay.
Okay, because you seem to be also fond of editing, but fond of films. So please tell me, like, first, what's your favorite genre?
My favorite genre is, it's hard to choose one, but
That's
I would say it's fantasy Fantasy,
Fantasy, yes.
right?
I wonder why. Why? What makes you attracted to fantasy films other than other genres?
Because when I watch it, I feel like I'm dreaming, and I really like that kind of feeling because it's something that I cannot feel in real life. So
So it's like a reality escape.
yeah,
Something like
that kind of.
Okay, that was Gina, and with her fabulous performance of like Korean and Philippine and English song. So all musicians out there and all the people out there, please keep an open mind and just approach this platform, approach your passion internationally, and you'll be great. So that was all. That was a wrap, and we'll see you at the next session at SMC Talk.